and welcome to Defend the Faith. I hope and pray that you find this video to be encouragement and to be of hope and help you with your walk with Christ. Now, if I were to show you this egg and give you the egg if I could, and I said, put something inside this egg that represents life, what would you put inside? What would you put inside this egg? I remember filming here just about a month ago, 2 months ago, and this whole hillside was covered in snow. It was wintertime and it was cold and all the trees are asleep, everything's asleep, everything appears to be dead. In the springtime we have new life. Life coming back, flowers coming back, the birds are chirping, and the sun is out. And the bottom line is there was a Sunday school teacher who gave her 8 young students the same assignment I just gave you. She gave each an egg and said, put something inside this egg that represents life. Now this story is called Stephen's Egg, and Stephen was a young man who was mentally handicapped and had physical ailments as well. And he was constantly being teased, and the teacher tried to prevent from having things that might cause some teasing or mocking of Stephen. And the bottom line is, in this assignment with the egg, she told each student the next week to put the eggs on top of her desk so she could open them and maybe ask some questions. So in came the students, laying all the eggs on her desk, and she opened the first egg. And inside that first egg was a beautiful flower. Oh, what a great representation of new life and life. A flower, beautiful. And the little girl that had done it raised her head and said, that's mine. She opened up the next egg, and it had a rock in that egg. Uh-oh. The teacher thinking this must be Stephen's egg because a rock can't represent life. But Billy shouted from the back, that's my rock. And my rock has moss on it, and moss represents life. Indeed it does, said the teacher. Great job, Billy. And she put that rock and that egg to the side. She opened up the next egg, and a butterfly flew out. A butterfly. Wow, she said. What a beautiful representation of life. A butterfly. And the young lady in the back put her hand in the air and she said, I think mine's the best. She opened up the fourth egg. And the fourth egg, she opened it up. And that egg was empty. There was nothing inside of it. This must be Stephen's egg. And so she began to put the egg to the side without saying anything. Teacher, please don't skip mine, interrupted Stephen. But Stephen, the egg, it's empty. That's right, said Stephen. The tomb that Jesus was placed in was empty too. And that represents new life for everyone. Later that summer, Stephen died. And on top of his coffin, for everyone to see at his memorial, were 7 empty eggs, all representing life. In Luke chapter 24, verses 1 through 7, on the first day of the week after Jesus had died on the cross, women arrived to find the body of Jesus. And when they got there, the stone was rolled away and the tomb was empty. And while they stood there, not sure what was going on, 2 angels were there beside them. And they said, why do you seek the living amongst the dead? He is risen. He is risen. Those 3 words are the most powerful words in the Bible, in my opinion. He is risen. Jesus conquered death. Not only did he conquer death, but he conquered sin while he was on that cross. So we can understand as Christians, as followers of Christ, if you have obeyed the gospel of Jesus Christ, you also one day will conquer death. You will be resurrected because of the forgiveness that comes through the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross. What an amazing, amazing thing to think of. The empty tomb representing life. May God bless you. May you understand fully how much Jesus loves you, that his death on the cross was for you, and for me and for all who receive and obey the gospel of Jesus Christ to receive that forgiveness. Have a great day.